I've got lyrics from the mountains.
Lyrics from the mountains.
That's nice.
Did we have a mountain one before?
I don't know. I don't remember doing one from
I
the mountains.
think so, but
Oh,
we get some new ideas from this.
yeah. I think we never. I think it was one that I mentioned, but we never did.
All right.
So lyrics from the mountains. Um,
Do you mind if I start? Because I've got an idea.
Go for it.
Or have you guys got something?
sure, go for it.
Right. So this guy, he is a Yeti,
Right, I like it already. I love it,
and
and I like this Yeti.
yeah, wicked. And he's always everyone everyone thinks Yetis, right, are like scary Yetis, really scary, right? And they just want to terrorize people. But
Yeah.
he doesn't want that. He wants to rap, right? He's a rapper Yeti.
Yeah.
And hang on, I'm not there. So yeah, that's it, yeah. And he's got this big Yeezys, isn't it? Whatever they call, yeah, those
Yeah, yeah.
shoes and his big his chain and everything, yeah, all that stuff. So he has to keep it secret. So that's why he has to go up into the mountains when he wants to practice his rapping, and that so that's what he has to do. He's a secret rapper. Just go up in the mountains and then practice his rapping, and then you've got like tourists or civilians, and they go up the mountain. They hear this crazy noise, and
It sounds
they
like
think it's
roaring.
yodeling.
It sounds like roaring from a distance.
Yeah, it is, but it's actually him rapping.
Ah.
This is like the opposite story of pranks from the forest, isn't it? So is his rapping really good?
He's not luring.
I don't know. You guys can kind of go on from that. That's all I've
Maybe,
thought of right now.
Yeah, I think it
maybe
should be.
because he's like a monster. Maybe he's really bad. Like to all the Yetis, sounds good because we're human, so human
Oh, it just sounds like roaring to them, but to
sounds like
Yetis,
roaring.
it's like really good.
Yeah, it's like heavenly music. But you get like a few adventurers that go up, and you get those,
Those hiker guys.
and then you get one like legendary traveler who climbs up to the top of the mountain to find out what the roaring's about.
He finds a rapper.
He sees the Yeti who's dressed up with all his ghetto clothes, and yeah,
Or maybe
he
that's
finds it.
where this is the origin of hip hop. Like before, there was no hip hop until this guy
Oh,
goes to the
Ah.
mountain, and he finds this new song that no one's ever heard before.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's like, this is amazing, and he's recording it because he's like, maybe because he's a legendary
Producer.
what's it called? Yeah, but also traveler.
Yeah.
He can actually hear the music like properly, whereas most people just hear roaring. He actually makes it.
Ah,
He thinks, oh, this sounds actually pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got special abilities, isn't it? Insight.
yeah. He's got extra insight. Yeah.
Yeah. So he can this and just by chance he's also a producer because he's going on his I don't know, yearly hikes, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I want to sign you on for a deal. Let's do a deal.
I'm thinking that the Yeti's rapping is actually it's lower than like the human threshold for hearing sound
Oh
or
yeah,
something
like
like that.
wavelength.
Yeah. But then when he brings the pitch up or reverses it or something like that, does some mastering to the track, it sounds really
Yeah.
good. So this is
who actually changes the track? The producer or him? Or how do they
oh,
find out?
I'm thinking maybe it's by accident. Like he just goes
Okay.
up and he just records something from the mountain. Maybe he's trying to record like some birds that sits on top of the mountains. But then whilst he does that, he realizes some waves on the track that he recorded.
Ah.
So then he remasters the track to see what that noise is, and it turns out to be the Yeti rapping.
Wow.
So the Yeti's rapping is like the original raw edition of rap. And
Yeah.
and you can't hear it unless you remaster it.
Or if you're a Yeti
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. If you're a
So
Yeti,
maybe
yeah.
one day, right? the normal Yeti family, they're just like listening to the radio, and they're at home eating bread or whatever. And this is his family, right? So they don't know that he's a rapper.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And they're just listening to the radio, and they hear some sick beats, and that's his obviously original stuff that he's remastered. And they're like, "Oh my God, this sounds amazing! What's this?" And then all the kids, all the young Yeti kids, they start rapping as well because they're like, "Oh, this is new stuff, love it." And then this town, this whole town, Yeti town, they all start rapping. All the kids, they all start doing raps from this one guy. And the thing is, they don't know that he started it, and he doesn't know whether to reveal his secret or not.
Also, it just kind of spreads, goes viral.
Yeah, it goes viral. That's it.
Do you reckon that the antagonist of the story, he, because the producer guy told everyone that you need to remaster the Yeti sound in order to hear it, this antagonist guy gets the idea that if he cuts off the Yeti's ears, he'll be able to listen to it without remastering, and he tries to market Yeti ears as a new thing.
Oh, that could be interesting.
And so the producer guy has to stop that. The producer and his Yeti friend, this guy, team up to try and stop this antagonist dude.
Oh, sorry, the antagonist isn't the producer. Sorry, I got confused.
The producer's
Just the next guy.
Yeah. Because the producer guy tells everyone that, there's this really nice sound in the mountains, but you can't hear it unless you remaster it. But that's like really expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So he starts like hunting Yeti.
Yeah.
The other guy, innit? Yeah. Not the producer, the other guy, the antagonist.
Yeah.
He's like, if you wear these Yeti ears, you'll be able to hear this sick tune.
Oh yeah, he makes like earphones out of them.
Yeah.
Ties it together like that, and you got to wear it on your head like that.
Yeah, that's it. What would you call them? Yeets, like beats, isn't it? Like yeets.
Yeah,
Yeets.
Yeah, that's it. I like that. So he's selling these yeets, and all these tourists have got. So he's set up his own little business now. The guy's still obviously rapping because he loves it, and obviously loads of people are rapping now. All these Yetis are rapping in the mountains. He set up this little business where tourists can come, hire these yeets for like, I don't know, 30 quid, and they can listen to like his amazing rapping, and everyone like from around the world comes to listen to it because it's famous, and he's making a business out of it. And these guys, they don't know, right? The only guy who knows that this is wrong is the producer guy, because he's taking advantage of them.
Yeah. Do you reckon this main guy, this main Yeti, doesn't have ears? So that's how he kind of outsmarts this guy somehow. Or maybe, maybe he, because he doesn't have ears, he puts on these fake ones. So then he's like, hey, you can't get my ears here. And then eventually he gets his ears, but they're actually like fake ears. And he puts it on, and it kind of like zaps him or something. And
so he's got these fake yeets, but they're not yeets. He's got his own one called teats or something.
Made from.
I thought he was actually like hunting Yeti ears and then ripping them off there. Then like you get all these like, up and coming Yeti rappers that somehow in their sleep, this sinister guy, he takes their ears.
Yeah.
And they can't hear themselves anymore. So then he, because this guy has no ears.
Yeah.
But he's a sick rapper. He kind of like, because he's wearing fake ears. This guy tries to get his ears, but he realizes they're fake.
Yeah. He's like, these aren't yeets, these are teats.
Maybe it's also a self-confidence story, because he can't rap without his fake ears. Until this guy steals it, puts it on.
Yeah.
And it's like too tight or something, crushes him to death, crushes his head. And then so then he dies, but then he actually becomes confident enough not to wear fake ears.
Yeah, like he goes to the top of the mountain. He's very sad.
Or maybe you know how he's got confidence now. He's like, oh, I don't need to go on top of the mountain. So he goes back down into where everyone was listening to this music, and he's like, guys, I'm actually the real artist. And they have a concert. He starts rapping just randomly, and everyone's like, oh my god, this is so good. And then then he had the concert. It bloody sold out. So every year now, people go to this concert.
Is this after the story? This is the end, right? Okay.
And when everyone goes, it's like tradition that you dress up as a yeti.
But without ears, you can't wear the ears. Actually, no, you have to wear the ears because otherwise they can't.
Yeah, so
that's bad, though, isn't it? Because these are like real Yeti's ears.
No. He's manufactured. This guy's manufactured.
So he ends up coming up
now. And Yeats is out of fashion. Like,
so the producer guy ends up coming up with the like a way to make the ears, but without using real Yetis. I see.
Yeah. It's got teeth, and then they're all rapping. When everyone goes, they have to dress up as a Yeti. So we've got like this big Yeti party, and it's a bit confusing but actually it's quite good for the real Yetis because they can go and join in. They just have to. They don't need to dress up, do they? They just go as themselves.
And they don't know that they're Yetis. They probably think that they're people in costume.
Yeah. And this also causes a bit of confusion because, hang on, let's just get rid of it so I get time to draw. Right, we all know, okay, what happens at these kind of, events and concerts, right?
All right, yes.
Right, you know where I'm going with this. I
can always see where you're going.
You know where I'm going with this. And,
always taking a dark turn.
Right, so, they go into the tent and they have some funny business.
With it, right? Is this gonna go into cross species territory?
Hold on a sec. And because they're all dressed up, you don't know if you're a human or Yeti, right?
Right, yeah.
So sometimes, it is crossbreeding, I guess, to make Yeti human babies who love rap.
And then the new hottest artist becomes a hybrid.
Yeah, hybrid.
Yeti Raven.
Yake.
Kanye West.
Eminem Yeti. JY.
Dr.
JY.
That's quite a good story.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you reckon that's the end?
Wait, what happens to our hero?
He becomes the really famous guy, and he frontlines the concerts. Headline.
And he's also the start of getting the cross species people to accept Yetis.
Oh, you mean like into society?
Yeah.
I think that paves the way for a sequel, for something. For something to happen in a sequel.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe there's like these new, because there's Yetis and there's also Bigfoot as well, right? Maybe
maybe you've got East Side, West Side.
You got the North Side.
This is North Side, South Side.
Yeah.
So North is obviously the Yetis.
Yeah.
Yetis is North, and then the South Side is the Bigfoots, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and then there's a gang war and guns are involved. Pow, pow, pow.
Oh, snowball fights.
Yeah, they're on the drive-through. With the snowballs, isn't it? But instead of like on the car, they're on the sleighs. So they're on the sleigh.
Then Santa gets involved.
So they're on their sleighs and they're gang wars, and they start chucking snowballs. It's a snow through or something. Drive through.
Slow through.
Slay through.
Slay through, yeah.
Oh, slay through, yeah.
Slay through, yeah. And the gang wars, isn't it?
And then because no one's actually getting killed because it's just snow, but accidentally someone put
a knife in the snowball.
Yeah.
So bad.
And then one of the famous rappers dies,
Oh
and
yeah,
he
like
goes
oh,
on
what's his
to
name? Biggie
hip hop.
Snows.
Biggie Smalls.
I got 99 problems, but an Ice Cube ain't one.
Or Ice Cube. He's an actual
Oh, Ice Cube, yeah, that's he's a rapper.
he's an actual rapper.
Vanilla Ice.
Oh,
Oh
but
yeah, Vanilla Ice.
Ice Ice Baby. It's not nice, nice baby.
Okay.
Yeah, they start. Yeah, because obviously they were throwing snow before, but then he makes one that's made of ice, which is more harder,
Oh
and it
right,
hurts their
like
head.
an ice ball.
Like an icicle that came
Ice,
up.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
icicle.
yeah,
Yeah,
like a shiv, innit?
Yeah.
Icicle shiv.
Yeah.
Oh,
are they both from the snowy place?
Yes.
So
Wait.
Bigfoot as well.
What side?
Ah,
oh yeah, I forgot about Bigfoot. What could they be?
I was just thinking they're from like the forest, but I think Bigfoot is because there's that new film, isn't there, Bigfoot, where he's from the snow as well. So I
Is
think
it?
it's
Is it?
I think it's
I
used
dunno.
interchangeably.
I guess in our story, because they're from the north, the Yetis, that could be icy, and then Bigfoot
Yeah.
could be. Oh yeah, actually, I got it. Wait, sorry, hang
North
on,
Pole
I've got
and
it. Got it. So the right, the Yetis, they live in the mountains, right? But then Bigfoot, they're the south side, so
I
they live
see.
in the
Oh.
Yeah,
forest. You know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I like
cool.
that.
So the gang was
Yeah.
sort of like in this area because that's when you cross the path,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Between the
Yeah.
mountains and the forest.
And then in the middle of the forest, there's like a stream, and that's where they do their slave.
Yeah, they slay through.
They slide and go, and it's
Yeah.
just coat them with snow.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know Biggie Foot. Oh, no.
Yeah,
He's
that
on the
works.
south side, isn't it?
I think that works better because originally it was Biggie Snows. Like,
Yeah. Or maybe they've got a
Yeah,
Biggie
yeah,
Snows and they've
Biggie.
got a Biggie Foot or something. You know what I mean? And the
oh
thing
yeah,
about
because one
Biggie,
comes from the snow area, one comes from the woodland area.
yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Well, what if like Biggie Foot used to come from the Biggie Snows family, but he hated that rap kind of music because obviously he can hear it. He's like, "Fuck this shit! I'm leaving the mountain to go make my own rap in the South Side," and yeah, he makes his own kind of rap, isn't it? Because he's from the South Side. He lives here now, but he doesn't tell anyone. Obviously, he's from the north side because he lives here. He started his own. Well, he's actually the starter of the Bigfoot family, because technically the Bigfoots are maybe
So
they're actually
maybe
Yetis
you know,
in
like
the beginning.
how you saying in the last one when it's like a human hybrid.
Yeah.
Maybe the South Side people are the hybrids.
Oh yeah, because in that concert they had all those babies, so he
Yeah.
grew up, isn't he? And that's why
Yeah.
he said, "I'm gonna move into the South Side."
And that's where all the hybrids come from.
Yeah,
They're-
but
they're-
no one knows that. Everyone thinks like they're like OG, isn't it?
Oh, that's why these guys in the north get all upset.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
They're like, "Oh no, you guys aren't the originals." That's where
Yeah.
their beef comes from.
Yeah. You guys got any more good rapper names? Because those are really good. Like, they're really funny.
Well, yeah, Yeti themed pun ones.
Yeah, or even Bigfoot. Like,
I was trying to think of one for Tupac, but I couldn't think of one.
oh, Ice Pack.
Yes, that works.
I'm trying to think of one for Drake.
Drake.
Yeah.
Frozen
Flake.
Lake.
Oh, Flake.
Oh, Blake. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Oh, I got one. You know, Little Pump,
Yeah.
Little Tonk. For
For the South Side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys know that guy, Takeshi 6?
Yeah.
Takeshi 6.
I've got one, Snoop Log.
Or could be Snow Log could work as well.
Snow Log, yeah,
Snow Dog.
Snow Log, and then yeah.
Oh yeah, two different ones on the.
Yeah.
And it always mirrored each side.
Sometimes,
one side,
because
one on the
I
other
guess
side.
like the original Snow guy came from the mountains, innit? And the hybrids.
Yeah.
Come
So
from-
that would be the hybrid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
I need a list, man. I can't come up with any.
Yeah, I can't think of
Without
something.
Yeah, this is good. Like I think what we've got already, like we've got
Yeah.
a proper good
That's-
story.
Yeah,
This
we
is
got
the
two
sequel,
stories.
so-
Yeah, this is the sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Solid.
I like this one. This is really good.
And as per tradition, how would you write the sequel? Because it's lyrics. Is it lyrics from the mountains? Lyrics
Yeah, from the
from
mountains.
the. Thanks.
Oh, that's the poster, isn't it? Hang on, who's green? Who's green?
Oh,
When
that's
you
me.
put from, put like
Yeah.
4 and then ROM in it, like make it like rap kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, put a Z in it instead of S.
Yeah, yeah.
Lyrics
Lyrics is
on the.
Oh,
Yeah.
mountains as well.
Oh, however you
Oh, I
want
see.
it.
Lyrics could be Z, and mountains could be 2.
Yeah, mountains
Yes.
too. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this is wicked, man. In
Your
the
rappers
background,
are
we've got
so good.
just that like little
Mountains and the forest as well.
yeah, the forest. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this is wicked. And then so hang on, this is Bigfoot or Yeti on the left.
that's also Yeti.
I like that because
Okay.
it's like, you know how they have the fadey faces on the box.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And he's wearing a vest top, isn't it? Or maybe because he's from the north side, he has to wear a t-shirt actually. Because you're wearing the Yeti's like
Oh,
more
it's
sunny,
colder.
isn't it? Yeah. So
Yeah,
he's wearing a
true.
t-shirt. Okay, sorry. Now, what else would they wear?
The do-rag.
Do-rag,
Oh, do-rag, yes, do-rag.
jerseys.
Yeah. So you'd wear do-rag. That's it.
And then did he have tattoos as well?
Yeah, why not?
No, on your face.
No, but yeah, so it'd be like a. Wait, he's a Yeti, so it'd be a snowflake, isn't it? And maybe like a teardrop or something.
Yeah. The North Pole. Or maybe their microphones could be like, you know, the North Pole thing that we always see. It's like this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that the
is one of
sleigh?
Yeah.
The sleigh vibe.
Oh wait, we got some cubes as well. Ice cubes.
Oh yeah,
And then some like
icicles.
icicle shanks in it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
I think this is.
vibe.
I haven't seen the actual Bigfoot film, but I think that this is what it should have been.